Greetings fam, if you're looking at the HP 17.3-inch touchscreen business laptop with Ryzen 5 7430U and wondering whether it's actually worth it or just a big screen laptop with average performance, this is one of those productivity-focused machines built for office work, students, and everyday multitasking. Before anything else, check the link in bio because configurations like this often vary in price depending on RAM upgrades and bundles. I've researched this HP 17.3-inch model thoroughly across specs, listings, and real user feedback, so this breakdown reflects how it actually performs in daily use, not just marketing claims. This is a large-format laptop designed to feel closer to a desktop replacement rather than a portable ultrabook. Starting with performance, the AMD Ryzen 5 7430U is a 6-core, 12-thread processor that handles everyday tasks smoothly like browsing, office work, streaming, and light multitasking. With 20GB RAM and a 512GB SSD, it performs well for running multiple tabs, apps, and productivity software without lag in normal usage. In real-world use, this setup is more than enough for students and business users. The biggest standout feature is the 17.3-inch touchscreen display. It gives you a much larger workspace compared to standard 15.6-inch laptops, which is great for spreadsheets, multitasking, and media consumption. In real use, it feels closer to a desktop experience, especially if you don't want an external monitor. Keyboard and usability are also strong points. Most versions include a full-size keyboard with a numeric pad and backlighting, which makes typing more comfortable for long sessions. Connectivity is solid too, with USB-C, HDMI, Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth support for modern workflows. Storage and speed are reliable for this category. The 512GB NVMe SSD ensures fast boot times and smooth app loading, while the 20GB RAM configuration is actually above average for this price range. In real-world use, this makes multitasking feel noticeably smoother compared to standard 8GB or 16GB setups. Battery life is decent but not a standout. Because of the large screen, expect average battery performance rather than all-day usage. In real use, this is more of a use at desk or home laptop rather than something you carry around all day unplugged. Now, keeping it real, there are some limitations. First, the Ryzen 5 7430U is not a high-performance chip for heavy workloads like video editing, 3D rendering, or gaming. It's built for efficiency, not power. Second, the display on many variants is HD+, 1600 by 900, rather than Full HD, which feels a bit outdated for a 17-inch screen. Third, build quality is typical HP mid-range plastic, meaning it's fine for normal use but not premium or ultra-durable. And finally, portability is limited, it's large and not ideal for frequent travel. There are also mixed opinions in user communities about budget HP laptops, especially around long-term durability and upgrade limitations. For example, some users mention that these models are good enough for work, but not ideal for heavy use or upgrades. Overall, after thoroughly researching this HP 17.3-inch touchscreen business laptop across the internet, I'd say it's worth it if your goal is a large screen, comfortable, and reliable laptop for office work, studying, and everyday multitasking with strong RAM and storage. It's not built for gaming or heavy creative work, but for productivity, media, and general use, it delivers a solid and practical experience.